Due to the problems we're having with the microphone, I can't wander too far away from the PA caravan today, so I'll have to sort of try and work out where they are and give you a better clue as to which one I'm talking about, so you're not as confused as I am. Incidentally, while we're watching the market, a little parked up the vehicles, you see them waving their arms madly. These are all internationally recognised signals for drivers' control. Now what that means is the drivers obviously have very little or no rear with I've got a good display for you. Oh yeah, a good display. We've got a lot of vehicles coming in now. It's a very interesting one. As I said, the turret was experimental, it never really caught on, and it was to make the 432 more attractive to overseas buyers. It didn't work, so they stopped doing it. So the one you see there, the backed up, still sticking out there from home. It's like the only thing, only one of 50 in the world, and I think that's one of certainly, I believe, now with the Soviet flag, one of the most iconic tanks in World War II. This is a Russian machine, and it was built at a place, believe it or not, called Tankograd. Now, the tanks on the side of it are fuel tanks, that's external fuel storage. I'll just wait till it rumbles by. The Russians stored the fuel on the outside of the tank, so it's in diameter. They put that into the centre of the bumper, so when you did get up to a bank, the roller would actually lift the nose of the vehicle until the front wheel was Now, this is one of the British variants of the sort of often in the centre. If you are in any way worried about the rising cost of fuel that you see at the pumps these days, one of these machines is probably not for you. On average, even the smallest military machine will do somewhere less than 10 miles to the gallon for you guys, the public. So we're always very, very grateful to anyone who makes it down to the arena, because of course this is what makes the show what it is today. Nowhere else can you see these things in action. A lot of countries actually ban the ownership of military vehicles, but they can take small children by surprise. So like I said, I'll try and give you a heads up on that when it's happening. Now, you see the official up on the mound there in the yellow jacket. That's Eddie. Eddie is a bit of an anomaly here in the arena. He's a sailor, but he seems quite landlocked to us. He owns a Fox armoured car, doesn't float, doesn't look like a boat. We're not entirely sure what's going on. But he insists he's Navy through and through. They all try and make their way to the War and Peace Show because this is the best place to show them off. Right, now for the plane. The 30mm rod cannon. This one owned and operated by Dave King. Dave King is currently running War and Peace Radio and the tank ride. I hope he's not doing them both at the same time. The yellow 432 that's just come over the bumps will show you the standard configuration. Driver and commander. The crew standing out the back there is an area called the mortar doors. As with most military machines, they like to make them do everything. So the 432, no exception there, was made to do lots and lots of different jobs. It was designed basically as a transit van for the army to get the troops to the front line, drop them off, pick them up. So the mortar doors would be opened and a crew would fire a mortar from the protection of the hull, and then they would be able to shoot and shoot. Shoot and shoot the best of the army used, because modern technology, satellites, and send fire back to that position within a matter of minutes. So it's always best to fire and then get out of there. And of course, typical army vernaculars like shoot and shoot, all that sort of thing, bug out, they are used in common phraseology. Standing next to it, you will see what looks like a tank with a very big gun. Well, I've got news for you, that's not a tank. That is an Abbott self-propelled gun. The